Hey guys, Dr. Metheus here. Welcome back to some more of our road to the league. Standing desk is up. I'm ready because we have a lot of games to go through in this. Because I've played until about mid-February. We have a insane lineup of games, and we have some insane stuff to let you know because, yeah. When we look at this, the Vanarama National League, we're fourth. We're fourth by 2 points. Yeah, that is a thing. So how did that happen? So after the last episode, we left off on Solihull Moors. I think it was. Hartlepool United, and these were the two games we did win. We went to Southend United. We just walloped them 5-0. Gillingham was a 1-0. As you see from here, we're kind of switching between the two formations. Those two formations being a 5-3-2 and a 5-2-1-2. So we've kind of been changing between depending on the circumstance. We've kind of been starting the games though at a 5-3-2, and if we get ahead, we kind of stay in a 5-3-2 with that. So it isn't that much of a big deal because a lot of guys can play that, so not that big of an issue. So we put out that 5-2-1-2 to beat Gillingham. Maidenhead United went a little bit more defensive with that one, 2-0 with that, and then Torquay United was a 4-0 game. So that's kind of the streaks we've been going into on December. We did only lose that one game, which is the FA Trophy. January was a little mixed with 3 wins and 4 losses. We started out against Horsham with a 2-0 loss. We just could not get anything in there, but then bounced back with a 2-1 win over AFC Filed. So kind of changed formations again with that because they were towards the bottom of the table. Sutton United, though, towards the bottom of the table, beats us with a 4-4-2 at 2-1. Then we took on Boston United. Notice, again, we struggle against a 4-4-2. Tried to change up formation again, and we lose that one 4-3. That one, we gave up 2 penalties, which I think if we don't give up those 2 penalties, we probably hold and win the game. We probably hold and win the game 3-2. Then we take on Barnet 4-1. That was a slacking. Barnet also gave us an own goal on that one. Then Ultrium, a 5-0 shellacking at home that we played against them. 2 for Gillespie. He is just absolutely going insane. The next one, it is a Jack Fanning 91st goal to get it to do a 3-2, but still losing that one. That's a 4-3-3 DMY that they did play. We just couldn't hold it. Well, we gave up 3 goals in the last 20 minutes, so that doesn't help. Fleetwood Town, I said we were going to be back for this game, but it was supposed to be in like late January. It got postponed twice, which is why I ended up not playing it. It's a good thing we didn't because, well, it was a 4-0 destruction at home. It was on the TV as well, so we were able to get a little bit of TV money, but they went home. Scarborough Athletic 3-2. Jamie Jones had 2 in this one. This was a little bit of, I mean, I was puckering at this one. Let's be honest here. Jamie Jones able to come in as a sub. Gillespie came in, got another goal on that, but I mean, all our goals were what they had 10 men on the field, and well, that concerns me that 94th minute goal had to be used, and we couldn't really score consistently when they had only 10 men on the field for damn near half the game. St. Albans City, we played a 5-3-2 in this one. Being with the trend, Adam Gillespie gets his goal here off a penalty, and we do hold with that. Today's episode is going to be Macclesfield, who is in second in the table, in Oldham Athletic. This is going to be an insane bit of play. Now, with, what is this? Technically 9 games left to play at this point. 9 games left to play. We play second place Macclesfield, 8th Oldham, Bury, who's 6th, Woking, who's 3rd. We'll count all the teams that are above 10. Dulwich, who's 12th, Grimsby Town, who's 5th, Stephen A's who's down at 15th. They've fallen. Chester's 21, and Boston United who's 7. We play 6 games against top 10 teams to end the season. 6 out of our last 9 top 10 teams. This is going to be difficult. I think we will end up being able to stay at like the playoff portion because we are, was this technically game near 25 points, 15 points, can't count, 15 points above Oldham Athletic for a playoff spot. But I'd like to win the league. I would love to win the league. Is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't think so. But we do have some transfer stuff to talk about as well. So you saw that we brought in Tyrone Pitts. That was a couple episodes ago. We set a couple of guys out. We know about Seth Drummond, Calvin Ashley. Well, this was kind of an agreed one, is anything. Bornham Wood. Calvin Ashley goes to Ravensall Town. We do get a little bit of money from this, but on loan. And David Hagel Aronson finally left. He went to Aldershot Town, took up an ESC slot for them for 10K. We did get him off the books. However, we still have some guys that are not happy. I've tried to sell Max Smith. No one really wants him. Sonny Davis, he's not really losing any of his playing time, so that's not an issue. Jack Fanning is starting more games. Cameron Young, while he's okay at this point, but I just don't see him being as good of an attack option as anyone else. Now, maybe he can come in and play better than Ashton Mee. The thing with that is, I just don't think he has the passing ability. Like, Ashton Mee is a better attacker even than Cameron Young is. Better mentals. In many cases, Ashton Mee is better, even though it's only 12 long shot and 6 finishing. I mean, Cameron Young from that attacking mid is not going to have it. The passing, kind of about equal, and so is the physical. So I don't think he's better than Ashton Mee, really. I just don't. A couple of things also through this is financials. We always got to look at financials. We are going to turn a profit. We kind of knew this season. We will turn a profit, 8.99K. So we are good. We are good. Our profit might be about 100K by the end of the season, which is insane. We were able to pull our payroll down a little bit and keep our scouting going at this point, at least in the Vanarama National League. We're probably not going to find a lot of players. It's going to be an insane summer transfer window that's going to take me some time. Hopefully I get that summer transfer window over the weekend, because at least I can take 2 days to sort through that, because I'm going to have to do a lot of my scouting on my own, so that tends to happen. Okay, so Macclesfield, who we have played before, it's Jordan Davies. And not the Jordan Davies of Wrexham. This is Jordan Davies from Reading playing for them. Their key player, let's say Albon City there, is Stephen Gold. Stephen Gold exists. And this man is a monster. Oh, wow. Wow. Stephen Gold. We've had Stephen Gold last year. We had one. He wasn't this good. Jeez. We could not afford this. I would love to have him, but jeez, we can't do that. Okay. Somehow we have to beat Macclesfield and Stephen Gold. We've done it once before. This 4-4-2, though, is going to be the bane of my existence. That's why we're going to play more defensive. Fanning's going to be playing more on the left side. Otherwise, the defense really isn't changing much. Sonny David back in the lineup. I was playing Greasley here and there, but he picked up a knock at one point, so we kind of switched it around, and Davis will be the ones playing out there. Reece Harvey still hasn't got this box-to-box midfielder down, but We had to make this change due to Watts, but Watts, he's just not up to full match fitness, so we had to make some moves. Harvey will be the one, the box to box. Patterson up here, and I think maybe Jamie Jones should be coming up and playing as a box to box midfielder. I'm thinking possibly better finishing, better passing. It's not better passing, but I'm gonna give this bit to Jones, and we'll see. Patterson will come in. We'll hopefully get something better. If we need to switch over to a more attacking bit, we will, but let's see what we can do. Let's submit the team, and let's just be smart about it, because they're both not completely match fit in the first place in sharpness, so I mean, we're not really losing a whole bunch, but let's enjoy our game today. As we are, well, we've won our 4 of our last 5, but yeah, Macclesfield is probably doing the same thing. Yep, this won 4 out of their last 5, and that's without a loss. Did I not see Stephen Gold out here? Bro, these guys are not even... What is going on here? Stephen Gold is an absolute stud. And he's not even starting for them. What is this? I call blasphemy. I call blasphemy. All right, let's give a little words of encouragement to the boys. Okay, well, this is not going to start well. Macclesfield is there. It's going to be a penalty. Oh, we don't do good against penalties. Come on, boys. Thomas is going to take it, and Wilcock just chooses the wrong direction. Well, Alex Thomas, with his 2nd goal of the season, is already going to put us down. Well, no, I don't want to see that. I'm going to demand more. I'm going to demand more. Okay, well, Macclesfield again has an opportunity. Here's Harvey up to Gillespie. Tate. I like the passing. Tor has the speed. He's going to play back to me. Me looking. Shot! And there it is! Ashton Mee with the left foot! Beating Nightingale. It is all tied up, and that is what we need from Ashton Mee. That's what we've been lacking from last season, is Ashton Mee taking those shots from deep. Takes a one touch, puts it over his dominant left foot, and it gets it right by Nightingale. That is what we need. Some words of encouragement. Let's go. Obviously, their XG is higher because they have one off a penalty kick, but that's okay. Okay, here's a chance. Harvey, come on. Let's get something, boys. That's into a lot of traffic. Jones, Tor, up to Fanning. Turn, and it's Jack Fanning, the defender, putting it in. What is this? Tor, though. Tor with just a bit of quality in the passing department there. Tate not winning that, doesn't try. Jones over the Tor. It is a 1-2 in the air on top of that. 1-2 in the air. Now, what does that mean? Horsham has won. Is Horsham done? Where's Horsham? Horsham is playing Bury, and yeah, I don't see them losing that game. But this would pull us within 2 points of Horsham, and we just need them to mess up and us to win games. We got 2 hard games. Dylan Gallagher just went down with a knock. We're going to take him out. We're going to put in Dobson Ventura. Did Dobson Ventura left or right-footed? He is right-footed. So he should be playing on the right. Okay. So let's get him out. We don't want to be having some lackluster play back there, but hopefully it's not a long term. He was able to keep playing, so that shouldn't be too bad. Harvey, that's in a lot of traffic. It's punched out. Ashton Mee up to Tate. Fanning, another shot wide right. Just wide right. Oh, and now Macclesfield has a chance here. Our defense is playing decently well. We're getting rushed by 3 in the middle, and we are marking up. I don't know what kind of slide tackle that is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is a mistake. You have to hit that out of bounds. You have to hit that out of bounds. You cannot allow that to happen. That is an open goal for Macclesfield. The slide here by Davis, that's one of the reasons why we've taken him out, is because of the fact that we just haven't had good play from Davis consistently. And that's why we've taken him out. Here's Harvey playing it in the middle. It's going to actually be hit away from the keeper. Plays it out to Davis. Davis, not a great pass, and that's one of the reasons why we've taken him out as well. Davis is having, I mean, it's still a 6.7, but it's still killer. Come on, someone make a run. There it is. That's over. There's Marlon Tate. Marlon Tate into the back of the net, baby. Good ball. Good ball. Good mistake by Macclesfield to give us a goal there. That's Dobson Ventura playing it deep over the defender, and he just straight missed it. Tate. Good reaction to run after that. Oh, God. Another highlight here from Macclesfield. I mean, I would like a 4th goal if we can get possession of this. Barney up to Chambers. Playing good pressure. Finney having them to play with Thomas. He's not going to switch the field. That is mildly awkward. Playing up to Bierman. I mean, I guess we have that covered. And there's Davis making an interception. Gillespie, Jones plays over the top. There's Tate. One touch in the back of the net. It's going to be onside. That is a 4-2 lead. 4-2 lead with 5 minutes of added time. I think we kind of milked a little bit from our boy who we took out. But hey, it happens. We were able to put it through. We're going to probably play an extra 10 minutes of football today because of it. Oh, they also had a guy go down with an injury as well. So we didn't have to make the substitution, but we did. It was, who was it? Gallagher had to come out. Okay. Good counter-attacking ball. Here's Harvey. Plays it. It's in the middle. Gillespie's going to have it. Harvey's going to field this over to me. Fanning, Dobson. Come on. Jones, I would not be opposed to you taking a shot there. Here's Davis coming out of the bat out of hell and just losing possession. I like the effort of losing possession. Fanning's going to win that in the air, though. Harvey plays it up. There's me. There's a nice pass. Looking for the through ball with Davis. It's not there. And he's going to be taken down. Goes down in a heap. And he is, looks like he got kicked in the back. Barnett is going to get his 2nd card and be shown off. Macclesfield is, well, collapsing at this point. They are collapsing. Here's Davis. Edge of the box. Shot is there. Off post. Chambers is going to clear it. 10 men on the field. We should dominate this. And Tor kind of loses it there. Okay. So far, so good. And Dobson Ventura has to claim that one. Jones. Good switch. Good field switch. Tor. Looking. There's a cross. Davis is there. Cross it again. There's Jones. Good save by Nightingale. That was an on-target shot as well. All right, I'm going to make a couple of things while we're doing this. Gillespie is going to come out. We're going to put in Young. I'm going to put in Greasy for Davis, maybe? For Tor. I'm going to put him in for Tor. Tor is a little gassed here. I know me is also gassed, but it's okay. We had to play an extra 5 minutes of football in the first half. I'm going to praise the boys' heart, putting it through. We're going to win that. Someone's got to clear it. Thomas. Burke shot off the post. That was a great hit, and Macclesfield does not counter with that. Horsham is still going to win that game, I think. We'll look at it after this one. Praise the boys. There it is. Farney with a great header. Another 5 minutes. Like I said, about 10 minutes of extra football today. Davis. Good set piece shot. Headers there off the post. And there is Tyrone Pitts. His third goal of the season is going to be negated with an offsides. Yeah, I was ready for that. I was ready for the goal to be there. And, well, it was not. Keelan Wilcock does get a 6.2, but I don't think that really shows. He wasn't really tested a whole lot. Actually was tested a whole lot. One of those being on target is the... Oh, he did make that mistake. He came out of goal, and they're going to give that mistake to him instead of... was it Dobson, I think, was the one that I would give the mistake credit to. With him playing with the ball at the line, you have to just kick that out of bounds. If you have a situation like that, you just kick it out of bounds, reset, restructure yourself, because it never comes back from anything good. Just kick it out of bounds, take the... It's not really an L, because the L is allowing the goal to go in, but you take the I done screwed up bit and you kind of go through. Pulled groin for Gallagher, so he is going to be out the next couple of games. Tate with 2 goals today to start the live commentary. Gallagher's coming out. Dobson Ventura's coming in. And we're going to have to put in Watts. Watts is going to come in for James Jones and Harvey. And that is how we are going to split this. It's going to be a bit of... It's going to be a lot. Be a lot of pressure on the boys here. I'm going to rest him for a couple days. Same thing with Jamie Jones. And then we will be back with what is going to be a difficult game against Oldham Athletic. They have a lot to play for here. So do we. But, yeah, Horsham. Who do they play to end the season? Walking, who's in 3rd. Dulwich Hamlet. Grimsby Town, who's in 4th. Stevenage. Chester. Boston United, who's in 7th. Southend, who's in 15th. Actually, if we can get through this, we might be able to get just one game. Just one game over them. And that's probably all we need. All right, I'm going to cut here. Be back with this Oldham Athletic game. And see if we can get this going still. Because Oldham plays a 4-4-2. And we struggle against 4-4-2s. Hopefully we can fight through it. All right, Oldham Athletic does have an injury. Jackson Kelly is their key player. Boy, does he look good. What is his stats right now? 13 goals, 5 assists, and 31, 7.14 rating. He's been at Oldham the last 2 or 3 years. We also have one injury that they're sustaining here. It's Ricky Craig, who's doubtful. And he has more goals than he does. One of the guys that they just signed, so he is likely going to be doubtful for today. He could have probably given us some issues with his acceleration and speed. Fortunately, we lose a defender, so that doesn't help things. They are going to put Ricky Craig out there, despite the fact that he might struggle for a little fitness. Is he really going to struggle for fitness? Or are they just pulling one? Oh, he's fit. He's just not completely fit. Okay. That's going to be a slight issue then. We're going to submit the team as is. Gallagher failed his fitness test. It's not required, but he's way short. And, I mean, he's fair, but that's something we want to test. Who's our guy that we play back if we need someone? Damn, that's a good question. Watts. If we need someone to come back and play here, it's Watts. Our sub is literally our defending midfielder. Okay. We'll see how this works. We need to bring back someone. 4 is 5'8". Davis can play that, right? Davis is 5'11". We need to stick him back there. We will. This, I just noticed we don't have enough depth at one point on defense, which we probably should, because we had the depth before we sent guys out on loan that wanted to go on loan. But we also spent a lot of money, and I need to probably redo all of my roles, I should say, and money-wise going into this next season if we get promoted. If we don't get promoted, we have to figure out what to do, because it's going to get very expensive. And with things like ESC slots, we can't really bring any foreign players that would help us who can't get a work permit. And those are the guys that we're actually attracting, is guys who can't come in with a work permit. Horsham plays Woking, so maybe we can get something here. Let's go, boys. Neither side's doing anything. Well, this is interesting. We might play another game, because this is not... Nothing's going on here. Okay, let's get a little bit more positive with this. Okay, here we go. Davis. Didn't have to go as far back, but I like the movement. Watts. Gonna make a move. Shot. And it's just over the goal. Oh, it was tipped. It was tipped by Dawson. Okay. And the screen flashes. This is just typical Football Manager sometimes. Header's there. There's not going to be any whistle. And that's going to be your first half. I have faith in you all. Oh, Oldham is going to have an opportunity here. Or off the set piece over to Willis. Bird. Going to play it down the line. Can we cut him off? And Duffs misses it. Oh my God, I was panicking there. You know what? I'm going to go very attacking. If we get to the 60th minute, I'm going to have to switch this and be more attacking. Here we go. Harvey. Dawson's going to reach up for that one. Bit of unfortunate circumstance. There's Pitts. Up to Harvey. Stops in Ventura. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. All right, we're back. We go up to me. To Tor. Back to me. Ah, that's not a high percentage shot. Me, I need that to be crossed. Harvey, that's in a lot of space. Tate's going to get this. Tate crosses it in. Me is out of... come on, I need that. All right, we're going to demand more. We're going to demand more, and I'm going to switch this out. Me is going to put some pressure. We're going to get Tor out for Greasley. Me is going to stay up there. I might go forward at the back. And what do these guys do forward at the back? Can Pitts play out there? Okay, Pitts. I'm going to play a little forward at the back. I'm going to put Greasley up here. Can Davis play on the left side? Anyone play on the left side? Davis is going to have to learn to play on the left side. Can Davis play up, though? Davis can play up. Play this. Play a little winger. Play this a little offset. Play out. Crosses. That's an attacking shape. Distribute quickly. Don't trap inside. Does not trigger press as often. Let's pull through. Oh, I need to make changes. Let's have Cameron Young come in on the. Let's do this actually. Cameron Young come in. There's an inside forward. See if we can overload that. Dawson plays it up. There we go, Gillespie. Tate. Look at the dribbling. It's going to be a penalty. Okay, that's going to be a penalty. Who's taking the penalty? Gillespie is going to take the penalty. What I'm also going to do is Young. I'm going to take this out. If I need to, I will bring in someone that can play center back if we need it. But Harvey is gassed. Let's get Harvey out. We'll get in Patterson as DM. Patterson is better at this. Let's actually keep this like this. Move wing back on support might cause a little issue, but we'll see it. Come on, Gillespie. I need you to put it in. I need you to put it in. We've just went mad scientist. We've just went mad scientist on this entire thing. So do I want to transfer back to this? Me, Young, Greasley out there. Pitts, Watts. Actually, it's a lot easier to transition. To this. Oh, hold on. Let's not go very attacking out of this formation. Let's keep balanced. Okay. I mean, if this holds, we just went complete mad scientist to get that goal. Complete mad scientist. Oh, let's switch these two. I'd rather have me as a box-to-box, to be honest. Come on. We can hold this. We can hold this. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice work. Mad scientist time. Oh, we put more bodies up there in that space and we take first. And we take first with this. Oh, we just took first with that. That is insane. I'm not resting Gillespie. We don't have a game for like a week. We're going to give everyone 5 days of rest at this point. Give everyone 5 days of rest. including Gallagher, will have 5 days of rest. We did what we needed to do, and it worked. It worked. Wow. Okay, so next episode we'll have a couple of things. We don't play Bury for like literally like a week and a half. So there's that. Maybe some other teams will have some games in hand. To give you an idea on the youth candidates, it says average intake. I'm not sure if it's going to be an average intake, but this does not look good. We've kind of struggled in getting some youth candidates in. And so I think ultimately what we're going to have to ask is for an increase in our youth recruitment. Now, in money, it's in money. So I'm going to ask to increase our youth level. And I'm going to ask to I think that's all I'm going to ask. I'm just going to ask that and see if it'll give us, because we are officially, we're going to be in the green. So I'm not really worried about that. I don't think we're going to lose 32,000 at this point, because we have 4 games to end the season. So I think where we're going to be back, let's flip the schedule. We're going to be back around probably the Grimsby Town game. It might be a 4-game episode at that point, depending on how it is, where we'll kind of go through some key highlight sections. We'll only have like the big moments of the games. I think we can maybe get 4 in there if it comes down to that, but really it's going to be the message. It's going to be about how we get past Bury and Woking. Those are the 2 big games that we have staring us in the face while we are a point above Woking. That's big, because we play Woking, we play Grimsby Town, and we play Bury. So that is 3 games against top 7 teams that if we can separate ourselves, really it comes down to us racing Horsham if we can get those wins. Because if we can get those wins, Macclesfield is in there. Boston United can't catch us at that point. It becomes a race against us and Horsham. Maybe Macclesfield's in there, but we've already beat them. But we play 3 of the top 6 teams. So that is going to be insane. So thank y'all for joining me. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully we keep this going. We were only supposed to fight bravely against relegation, and we are up here doing some damage at the top of the table. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. Later.